What's going on, guys? So in this video we're going to be going over 4 of the best colors to use during the springtime. But yeah, so we've got a bunch of Guggen kind of colors. We got a bunch of Zoom. We got a bunch of random stuff I'm going to show you in this video. But that's just the brands I'm going to be covering. But you can use literally any color that's mentioned in this, and you'll probably catch a fish. But yeah, so if you guys enjoy this style of content, I've been trying to get some of these like best lures, how-tos and stuff like that out for like springtime, so you guys know what to do. And if you want to watch somebody else, it's completely fine. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys when I get into the first color. So the first color on the list is any kind of like bait fish color. But the reason why this color is so good is because it brings out like the predator instinct in the bass. So it'll give it a more chance of striking at your lure because you're kind of used to eating that stuff. Some of the examples I have for this color is this Guggen 6-inch dart. This is the electric shad color. Good color choice. And then I have this Guggen Dragon Drop and the Murky Minnow. That's a good choice. I also got these tiny flukes from Zoom in the Smoking Shad color. That is another good choice. And I also have this Keytech swim bait, Easy Shiner, in like a sight flash is what they call it, but it's basically just a shad color. Like a lighter version of a shad. But yeah, so that was the first color. But yeah, so I'm gonna move on to the second one. So the next color on the list is chartreuse. The reason why this color is good is because bass can't really distinguish between white and yellow. So chartreuse is kind of a mix between those, and it's just easier for the bass to see. For some reason, I don't know. But some of the examples I have for chartreuse is this Lunker Hunt Lizard. I don't know what color this is, but it's like a chartreuse. It's called Fire Belly. Look at that one. Then we have this spinner bait. It's literally just called spinner bait. Got this for Christmas one year. But it's like a black and chartreuse. Doesn't say the color or anything like that. But I also have this H2OX spinnerbait, which is white and chartreuse, which would be even better because it's both the two worlds or whatever. But I also have these L&L lures. It's got a chartreuse tip but a black body, which is the next color, or one of the next colors I'm going to be talking about. So that would go perfect. And actually that lure, I think you can still purchase from his website. But I'll leave the link in the description. Me and him partnered up, and he made that color for me, and I got a pack. So the next color, the next example is this Ozark Trail Lunker Lizard of the Chart Purple is what they call it. But yeah, so that was the second color. Now I'm gonna move on to the third one. So the next color on the list is red, any kind of red, any type of red. But the reason why red is a good color to use during the springtime is because it's like a more bright and vibrant color, and the fish actually recognizes it as or just something to eat. So they just would strike at it. So some of the examples I have is this red Z-Man chatterbait. This is great, especially in the springtime and when it's raining. That's a great color. For some reason they just bite it more. One day I went fishing and I caught like 6 fish in the span of like an hour just because it was raining and I was using that chatterbait. Then the next example is this Strike King Red Eye crankbait. That's another good one. And I've got these watermelon, Baby Brush Hog Watermelon Red Magic color. It's not really red, but it's got red flake, and that kind of like pops in the water, especially murky water for some reason. I don't know, it's easier to see. Like I'm just sitting there on the dock and just moving my the brush hog in the water, and I can mainly see the red in this, so that's another good one. And then I have, this ain't really like red, it's kind of close, but it's got like a red tail. This is a Zoom 6-inch lizard pumpkin fire color. That's another good one. And then with that same other spinnerbait, that's just called the spinnerbait. There's a different color, which is a chartreuse, and red, which mixes in with the red and the chartreuse colors. So that's another good one. But yeah, that's all the examples for red. Now moving on to the last color, and it's pretty complicated one, I guess. So the last color is any kind of dark color, like darker colors. But the reason why these are good, they're a little bit more complicated than the other ones, because with these you kind of have to use them in clear waters, because the bass can see them more, and it's like, it looks more natural to them. But here's some examples. There's some, you can do black and blue, you can do PB&J, you can do green pumpkin, you can do black, you can do brown. Any kind of darker colors would work great in clear waters for the spring. But here's some examples. I got the Guggen baits, or just Guggen, Rattling Ned, PB&J. That's another good color example. Then we have the Guggen 5-inch Lunger Log. This is green pumpkin blue. That worked good in clear waters. Then we have the 10,000 Fish Saw Crawl, black and blue. And then we also have, this is the last example, DT Co. Action Trailer. This is a Muddy Bayou color, but that's like a brownish, muddy brown kind of color. Yeah, so that was the examples, and that was the final color. I also forgot to mention a color that I didn't mention in the darker colors, but here's a crawdad kind of color crankbait. I think this is Rapala. I don't remember, but it's like a jointed crankbait. It's a crawdad color, which is great for the darker colors. Yeah, so I forgot to mention that, but yeah, that is another good color to use for the darker colors. So thank you guys for watching. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss every time I upload. And hope you guys are enjoying this style of content. I'm really trying to actually do some more like how-tos and like what's the best things to use during the whole year. So in the fall time I'll be doing some of these videos and a bunch of that. So one more thing, I did post on my Instagram story, if you guys want to see a live fishing Q&A, I think I just thought of that idea where I go fishing and do a live and y'all ask me questions and I do like a little live fishing Q&A thing. I don't know, I thought that would be pretty cool. But if you do want to like go vote on my Instagram, or you can just comment down in the comment section on this video, you can. I think I did a poll on YouTube too, I'm not sure, but anyways, if you guys do want to see that, let me know, and I'll be sure to do it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.